So the car that you have has now got the effect of flames coming out.
That's what they call the flaming echoes. Yes.
We're going to kick their asses, basically.
Crash and burn. Crash and burn, look at that.
It's all new, the chassis is new, the bracket motor is new, this is a rear suspension is new.
We started this project 1 year ago.
1 year ago today, okay.
He's got his drinking tube inside. The detail is...
That is fantastic. That has been well and truly smashed up. Although I only came really to spectate, I found myself once again drawn into the excitement and the buzz of it all, because this year I realised that this is not just about going to your local slot car shop, buying a scale electric car and putting it on a track. So you actually make these controllers, your company makes these controllers. Right, so you're entering with your own technology, really?
Yes.
Does that give you any advantage over the other? No, you don't have to answer that.
Not really, except the fact that I know the technology very well.
Right.
So if something goes wrong, I may probably be more
ready to
fix it
on
and
site,
this is
yeah.
why, however, it makes me very busy, because
Right.
whenever a car has a glitch,
Right.
which is sometimes completely unrelated to our system,
Does it?
they
Right.
come to me.
Right. That's got the antenna at the bottom.
Yes, it does.
So that's the transmitter just here.
Yes.
Right, of course, because you've got wireless control. So you're programming that.
Yes, I'm upgrading the firmware
Yeah.
of this controller.
Yeah. And that what does the upgrade of the firmware do?
It's like when you use iOS or Android device,
Yes.
you know, and you get the firmware upgrade.
Right.
Either it's new features or bug fixing.
Right. Okay. Where are you from then? Which team?
We're from Italy. We're BB Slot.
BB Slot. Yeah.
Yep. Italy and Germany.
Really, Italy and Germany. But so you got a team with both.
Yeah, we're 5 from Italy and 1 from Germany.
One from Italy. Right. Okay. So you from Italy?
Yeah, last year.
Yes. This is the one you're doing. So is this a scratch-built car or is it?
Not.
No.
This is Slot.IT.
Slotted. Okay. Yeah.
This is Lola Rebellion B0910 910
Right.
of 20 10 of Le Mans.
Right.
We run
Right.
on Le Mans at
Right.
20 Lane.
Okay. And where have you come from to race today? Where have
Naples.
You? From Naples,
Italy.
in Italy. Oh wow. Okay. You're not going to like our weather then, innit? Coming from Naples. Is your entrance for this year?
Slotted
Slotted cars.
yeah.
Right.
Just for some custom parts, like the glasses, just to save weight.
Right. Okay. Oh, to save weight. Yes. Yeah. Righto. So this is the inside of it. So the way the motor's positioned there, it's a slight angle.
More is the rear,
Yeah.
the better is the performance on the track.
Right. Right.
Because the weight is almost everything on the, let's say, the training wheels.
Right. Okay. And why is the motor at an actual angle though?
Because it cannot be parallel because there is no space. So
Okay.
you tilt it.
You've changed the gears.
While we were running, because on the straight, we noticed that we were not gaining any advantage on the other cars.
Right.
So we shifted for a ratio of 2.2
To 2. Right. Okay.
and we gained speed and we got first for the category at the end.
Here we have a 3D printed
Yeah.
car. So you've done it. You've downloaded a design, or did you create the design on a PC?
I create the design and
Right. So you created the design and then printed the actual model on a 3D printer.
yes, with Shapeways company.
Right.
Yeah.
And did you print both the body shell and the chassis?
No, only the chassis because this is a serial part.
Right. So that's a
Okay.
standard. Yeah.
Yep.
So that's So that's sort of off the shelf, if you like. That's And it's this bit below here that you've done. Then is that the area? This one here that you've. Is this the bit that you 3D?
Yeah, this is.
Wow, there's actually nothing to it. Look. It's totally.
It's all new. The chassis is new. The bracket motor is new. This is a rear suspension is new. You can set the heart of the springs.
Yeah, the tension.
Yeah, the tensions. Yeah, you can change this.
Wow.
And it's.
There's virtually nothing to it though. It's just like lots of empty. Is that to keep the weight down? The holes in here.
Yeah,
Is
it's for the light in the chassis.
Right.
They all set.
So you're making the chassis as light as possible by removing. So you're following the Lotus formula. If it can be stripped out, strip it out. That's what you've done, and just made this completely lightweight chassis. Wow. What team are you in this?
Hopeful 6.
Hopeful 6. You were in this last year.
Indeed, yeah.
And how did you get on last year?
Supporting role.
Sporting role, yeah. You're in there making it happen. Yeah. You took part. Right. So it's a Carrera body. It's a 3D printed chassis. Right. Okay. Can I have a look at the chassis? Can we have a look? So you're using slotted. Everyone's using slotted motors, aren't they?
That's the handout motor.
That's the handout motor. How do you feel against on your chances?
Well,
How are you feeling?
we're going to kick their asses, basically.
Excellent.
In a nutshell.
Right, and where are you from, by the way? Which part of the?
From Leicestershire.
Leicestershire. Brilliant. What team are you?
We're Viking.
Viking. Right.
Team
Okay.
Based in Kent, Viking slot.
So you've come all the way from Kent.
Yep.
Is this the one you're entering, or is this a different
This
one?
is a different one.
This is a different one. Okay.
So it's got
Right.
the
Okay.
digital chip there.
Yes.
That does all the lane changing
Work.
everything.
Yeah.
The hall sensor there tells it when it's gone over a lap.
Right.
The lighting kit there, it stores light in the capacitor,
Yes.
which, when the car's not on the track, powers the LEDs.
Right.
So
Okay.
the lights stay on even when the car hasn't got power.
Okay. Okay.
But the difficulty is fitting it all in.
So that's the body.
Yeah, so this is in the P2 class,
P2.
which
Okay.
is the slowest class.
Okay.
There's P1, which you're allowed angle winder. That's
Right.
the motor at the angle.
Oh, I
And
see. There's the chassis there, right?
The
Okay.
open side down, which gives the slight magnetic effect.
Yes.
Sticks car on the track.
Yes.
GT allowed angle winder, but the open side up,
Right. Open side up. Okay.
so less
Yeah.
magnet.
Less magnet. Yeah.
And LMP2, open side up and inline.
Right. So a blue background on the number here
Shows it's P2.
shows
which means
it's
it'll be
P2.
inline. Red background is P1, which is the fastest class.
Right.
Green background is GT.
So really, it's within your class that you have to be performing against, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's within your. What
class.
team are you? Which
We
is
are
it, which
the
car?
Area 71 slot
Area
cars.
71.
TA 71.
Right.
So we're running a Corvette now, a GT car.
Okay.
And anyone who has been to Le Mans, and I've been there a lot,
Yes.
knows that, you know, side pipes, Corvettes, you don't even see them, you hear them, you feel them in your plenum,
Yeah.
and everybody knows, you know, the big flames that come out from the side pipes.
Right.
Short exhaust stuff. So that belongs to replicating this car.
So the car that you have
Yes.
has now got the effect of flames coming
It
out
has
the
what
back.
they call the flaming exhaust, yes.
Right.
Now, the fact that this car has it, that is not really so new, because in analog racing, there are many sets, light sets, you know, little small light circuit boards that you can buy on aftermarket from aftermarket suppliers that do this.
Yeah.
However, there is a big difference in digital racing in the fact that there is always power on the track. So to make the flaming exhaust work, a good electronic guy that I know, and he made me a little circuit,
Yes.
drew it up, said like, oh, what you want is very simple, because he said like, take a resistor here, take a resistor there, and then you just, okay, you solder it together and you just connect it in your light set. And then you try it at home.
And did it work?
It worked many times. It also did not work many times because
Right.
a little wire came loose.
Do you think though that adding that technology is going to impede the car? May potentially make it
Well, it's
more troublesome?
it's not, no, because I made it in a fail-safe way
Okay.
that at least you can you know, take it out of the whole circuit.
Right.
But the flaming pipes, you know, now it's easy to see the cars, but
Yeah.
at night
Yeah.
it works like it's a aiming reference from when you're braking.
Right. You're another British team, another North Staffs. Right, another British. Have you done this before? Were you in it last year?
Been in it every year.
Been in it every year, right. And where did you come last year?
I came second in our class.
Second in your class. Right, okay. Oh, that's pretty good then. That's pretty good. Right, okay.
We were pleased anyway.
And so your cars 3D printed? No. So no 3D printing, no scratch building. You've basically done a standard car.
That you can buy off the shelf.
Right, that you can buy off the shelf. What model of car are you using?
Arrow slot Celine.
Arrow Slot Celine. That's the manufacturer.
The manufacturer is Arrow Slot,
Yeah.
and the model of the car is the Celine.
It's the Celine. Right, okay. And what are you doing here to it? Look at it. Right, okay.
So when the suspension's right up, it just catch on the underside. So we'll just take some trim out.
So you're going to... Right, okay.
Yeah,
So you're just
trim it,
trimming it, just
yeah.
trimming it there.
Slightly.
Okay. And this is the model. This is the model. You've got there. And let's have a look at the actual chassis. So again, a slotted motor, flat six. Same again. It's just the chassis that's different, isn't it? In each car, they're all using the flat six.
Yes.
Yeah. And you've got, is it two or three?
We've got two cars.
Two cars.
We-
Some people have got three though.
Yes, we have, yes.
Yeah.
Well, let's just try to...
We are poor though, we are. We can only afford to.
Who's driving? All of you.
All of us.
You all drive. All drive.
Louis Goff,
Yeah.
Dave Maddock, Steve Hills, Mark Wayne, and I'm John Bailey.
Right, okay, right. It looks like you want the young man on mostly. He's got to be
he is the
He's.
quickest
I'm going to say
driver,
he's the
yeah,
Lewis
yeah.
Hamilton of it, of
Yeah,
all this
but that's
setup,
why
isn't
it's
he?
called Lewis.
Yeah. Fantastic. Thank you. So this is the Nissan, which is completely handmade, isn't it? It's completely and utterly handmade.
Scratch build. So it was a 3D printed body, which was done by Area 71, and then we took a silicon mould of it, and then we laminated it in glass fibre,
Right.
which I had to learn how to do, and then I did the hinges, cut the doors, made the hinges. The chassis has been done by S-Slot, who did the Porsche 919, and then it's been shrunk a little to fit. Developed
Right.
a little bit, and then painted, deckled.
The doors on this, you've actually made microscopic brass hinges.
We get some. There we go. Yeah, you can see them just there. So what it is, it's two pieces of tube, two pieces of brass tube,
Right.
And one rubs inside the other. So there's a U shape which goes up to the doors, and then a little piece which holds on in the body.
Right.
That way it moves up and down.
How long did it take you to do that?
It took ages.
No, I mean, we started this project 1 year ago today.
1 year ago today, okay.
And then we've just been constantly tweaking and developing it, and then we laminated the body maybe a month ago or so.
Do you only have the one chassis though? Do you only have the one?
No,
so you got three like
the
everyone
spare
else?
body.
Spare body, right? Okay.
We've got another body in here somewhere.
Oh right, okay.
Which is there, and then we have a couple of chassis in there.
Right. So that whole body section is suspension in itself, is it?
So
The whole
it's held
thing.
by the body, and then all of the vibrations from the track hits there.
We're just playing the anthems of each of the countries that are entering into the race this year, and this is the one for Great Britain. And there is a British team right there now, having their pictures taken.
Mountain and District Model Club. Mountain and District Model Club team photo.
You want to see it like a diecast model?
What are you actually looking for? Because these are so tiny.
Just looking how well it's finished, basically, and how much detail they put into it.
So how good it looks. In what sense? Isn't that not subjective?
How well it's been painted and made. It is subjective, because some people look at a car and think actually you don't like certain things. But the idea is that they'll look at it and they'll think, okay, this car's painted really well, I really like the way this is painted, I'll award it a higher score.
Right.
So,
right.
But it isn't, because it's done over a number of people and it's on a point system.
So teams vote as well on this, do they? Or
Only team captains.
Team captains, okay. So they can vote
Team
for
captains.
any other car, for all the other cars except their own.
Cars, yeah.
Right.
Because obviously you can't be biased to a joke. So it's pretty good fun.
The doors are up.
The doors are, he's got his drinking tube inside.
No,
the detail
wow.
is...
That is fantastic.
It's staggering, yeah.
Well, that's a winner, surely.
think
That's
so,
it.
yeah.
It's game over. Look at that.
It's clearly between this one and the Porsche 919.
Yeah, even on the side there. Yeah, got individual lights. Hard to pick up on the camera, but three little individual. That's fantastic.
Good to go. No, we're good to go.
So excited about that again, Tom. Don't put me in this time.
We're going to open trap now for sighting laps. So if you want to do a sighting lap, you have to come and collect your car from Parc Ferme, put it in the pit lane, and drive around to the grid.
Upgraded front line.
It's just 10 minutes to go before we start this year's install of the 24-hour slot car Le Mans.
Little bit.
Okay, we're going to start the race momentarily. Reminder to everyone what's going to happen. Okay, I'll set the chrono up.
floor it in.
Going, 'cause you've put a lot of effort into that car, into the Nissan. Has it gone all right? Are you still?
It's gone better than the original.
Has it?
Yes, way better.
Yeah.
Right.
It's been reliable, which is good.
Yeah.
We had a little bit of a light problem.
Yeah.
And
we had various problems, but we got them solved.
Yeah. And right. Big ones.
So where are you now?
We're currently third in class.
Okay.
And fifth overall.
Oh right, excellent. So, otherwise, it's.
I mean, for a debut for the team,
we're happy. I'm content.
It's a little after 10 o'clock. We have only 5 hours left to go. The lead in the race has not changed. Second place has not changed. There's still a battle going on between East Coast and BB Slot for the third overall. East Coast look like they're going to wrap up the P2 round because their next challenger, AB course, with the 5 positions behind them. Stryker Racing are holding third in P1, currently in the pit repairing their lights.
And how are you feeling now?
Tired, but not too bad.
Right, okay. Are you still able to focus on the car? You can still pick your car out?
I'm struggling with the distance.
Right.
The furthest, we're on the podium this end, and I'm struggling over there.
So you've had no major incidents, nothing like that. It's just
Not terminal incidents.
Right.
No, we're on our second chassis.
oh right, okay.
Yeah, so no, we have had some.
What happened to the first one?
It broke at the front where the guide blade.
Okay.
The guide blade support broke.
Hopeful 6 then.
Yeah.
That's the Ferrari, isn't it?
458.
You see, you've been racing through the night as well.
I did a 2-hour stint in the dark,
Right.
and then come off, and that's the first time back on in the lights.
Right. Okay. And how is the car?
It's okay, it's drivable.
Are you still on the original chassis on
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Okay.
And everything apart from tyres.
Wow.
engine and-
So that's pretty good actually. And it was a Carrera body, isn't it? On that? Is that right? It's a Carrera body shell.
Tremoed out, yeah.
But the right.
Just very competitive up there.
Is
There's
it?
a lot of thinking out. Each lap takes the thinking out where you're going to get by people. And
Right. So it's Area 71, isn't it? There
That's
we are,
right.
Area 71. So you've got the Corvette
C7R.
C7R, right, with the flaming
Yes,
chassis.
with the
So how's it going then?
When it's running, the car is running very well, but we have had our fair share of gear-related and electronic problems.
Right.
When the lights fail, we have to come in and pit. You're not allowed to be on the circuit without a full set of lights.
Right, okay.
And that has been a problem.
And so in terms of the chassis bit, the flame part, is that worked or not worked, or is still?
That's worked very well. Except
Okay.
that we did actually get reported once because somebody thought our car was shorting out the track. They thought there were actual sparks coming off the back of the
No
car.
way.
Yeah. We had to explain to some of the teams that it's actually a deliberate
Right.
thing we put in.
Right.
The exhausts on the car, on this particular car, are just ahead of the back wheels and very, very low. So it looks
Right.
like there's
Like it's on fire.
but it
That's
makes them
fun.
a fantastic marker for us because if we come along the back straight, we can see where the car is, especially at night. So it's another marker and something individual, so we can recognise
Right.
our car in the dark.
Right. Then, so North Staff's team.
Yeah.
How are you doing? Is the first question.
I think at the moment we're 6th overall, or 8th overall, but we're
Right.
2nd in class.
Second in class.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Any incidents or?
Numerous incidents, yeah.
Right. Okay.
We've had 3 gears fail.
Right. Okay.
That's these, been stripped.
Right.
We've had the aerial fall off the chip,
Okay.
and because of that,
That means you lose connection with the.
the car was still going,
Yeah.
but the laps weren't counting.
Oh
so we've
no.
lost all those
Oh
laps.
No.
So we noticed that we were
How many
taking-
laps have you lost?
We don't know, we can't tell. Because Lewis
Right.
was on at the time, and Lewis is our British.
So you're feeling gutted then? Yeah. He's surprisingly cheerful, thinking what he's. Yeah, half his laps haven't been counted.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes remaining. Oh, bit of a slow. That's it. What a race. Here is the Nissan. The Nissan specially built for the job, with all the technology, and it's completely and utterly smashed to pieces. Oh dear.
Crash and burn.
Crash and burn, look at that. I think he's, are you upset?
Yeah, we're upset.
We're upset. He's upset about that. Oh dear. Some of the others came out pretty good. Pretty good. Oh dear, here we go. This is the signs of wear and tear after a race. Look at that. Massed together. Literally masked up. Tape all over it. Kermit, as I call it, and it's not done too bad. It's okay. It's a bit smashed up at the front, but all together, bit of tape there. Obviously the wing was coming off, something was going on there. But it's held out, isn't it? It's held out quite well. It's sadly destroyed.
I'm waiting.
Again, bit of tape on the back of this one. Oh dear. Oh dear. The complete front is completely missing. Oh dear. That has been well and truly smashed up. Total and utter destruction.
The award for the Concours. Every car scored around 100 points out of a possible 160, except for the winning car, scored 146 out of a possible 160, and that was the Nissan GTR Stryker Racing.
Yeah. So the Nissan GTR, just as I guessed, won the Concours. Amazing car, absolutely amazing. Lots of detail in it. Absolutely fantastic. Deserved to win.
Stunning car. So John, your award. Got an award for pole position, and it was the same team that had the pole position last year. So that's no limits. Alex, I'd like to collect the award for pole position.
There we go. So that's pole position at 14.11 seconds, which is pretty fast around this track.
Here's the winner's prize then, both for the key one category and for the race overall. I think for the rest of the competitors, it was a masterclass in technical excellence, in creative thinking and in speed. The race was dominated by this car, qualified on the pole, led from the first lap, won by a margin somewhere around 160 laps. So the winner of the race overall in the P1 category is No Limits.
Hello everyone. Being our second year here, we'd like to thank all of you for racing with and against you. Thank you. Obviously, we need to thank these two guys. Without them, it would not have been possible. Please put your hands together.
Happy?
Look at the lap totals, I think.
The car's in a bit of a mess, but it's not too bad, is it? It's not too bad at all. But you're going to do something new next year?
No.
You're going to keep to the same formula?
No.
No?
No.
Oh.
This is it.
Right. Oh, this is it. You're out now, are you? Mission to right. So you've won it, and that's it. You're going to quit while you're ahead. Fair dues. Right. I don't think I could. Well done, though. Well done. Quick. You didn't get on the podium.
No.
No. But how did the burning chassis go? The flaming parts. Yes.
Well, they say it takes a genius to create smoke.
Are you going to do something innovative next year, if you get in?
I'll most likely think of something that will cost me a place or two.
Brilliant, right. Well, that's another year and another race over. Again, I've been very enlightened by this whole experience, and it's been an absolute hoot. I'm absolutely shattered now. I've been running up and down the track like mad trying to get last minute pictures. So I'm absolutely exhausted, and I'm ready to go home and have a nice cup of tea. Hope you enjoyed the footage that I did manage to get. Thanks very much. What do you think? It's done well though.
You want to try it in the Concours now?
Yeah.